going on, y'all? Welcome back to Big Bro and Little Sis Reacts. I'm Tamash. This is Tam.
Hey.
And today we are on Black Lightning, Season 4, Episode 12, The Book of Resurrection, Chapter 1, Crossroads. So we're at the penultimate episode. 2 episodes left. They got a lot of story to wrap up with Lala, Jin, all that crap that's going on. Tobias and Jeff, and this Cobb going after Lightning. And yeah, so they got to get their powers back. They found that crap underground. Like, there's a lot to do. So it's probably going to be a crazy episode, and it's probably not going to slow down, if I'm being honest. So we'll see what they got in store for us. Full and early reactions are available on Patreon.
And shutting down that emitter is our only hope of you getting your powers back.
I need more firepower.
Meta boosters, my friend, designed to grant specified power to whomever you choose.
Yeah, and I didn't even realize that the chief of police is literally like not good at all. She didn't even ask Tobias where he got the medicines from. Like,
she's so hung up on her vendetta with Lightning. She ain't even doing her job right. She needs fired.
yeah.
She is corrupt. Look, she about to take these meta boosters and get powers. It screams illegal to me. She need to be in jail. Why she worried about metas? How you become what you hunting?
All right.
Trash.
You're right. Oh my god.
So Lightning, huh?
After
Did they
series,
even tell? Did they even tell his mom? Or is he
No.
just dead and don't nobody know?
You know, I have my doubts about therapy, but it helped me and your mother.
Did it? Did it
So you
though?
want to talk about it?
Uriah's dead. It's my fault. There's nothing to talk about.
No, Uriah's death is not your fault.
Oh yes, it is. Cause she needs to sit her ass down. Cause you on Instagram, where you shouldn't be, acting dumb. It's all your fault. Where's China?
Freeland needs Lightning
no, they don't.
more than ever.
What they need is Thunder and Black Lightning.
And stop going out with people you ain't got no business going out with while y'all at war. Like
Right.
that didn't even make sense. Go be Lightning if you want to be Lightning. That's who you wanted to be at the beginning of the season, right? Just Lightning. Now you don't want to be nothing. You don't want to go to college. You don't. What do you want to do with your life? Come on now. What are we doing here? Get your life together, little girl.
Being a superhero.
What is that, an Apple Watch?
I don't know what it is. It looks like the watch that Tobias be putting on his minions so they have their powers. But where did they get that from? I don't remember. But maybe it's just something Gambi made to help her regulate her powers. I don't know. It's creepy
I
shadow
succeeded in my
board.
mayoral election.
What'd you
You're
say?
all welcome to congratulate me.
This creepy shadow board.
Your seat on the shadow board was contingent upon securing the election and establishing control of the meta presence in Freeland. And yet, we have confirmed reports that Lightning remains active.
An oversight I'll soon correct.
The shadow board does not tolerate failure. Your seat has been rescinded,
Oh,
effective immediately.
is that Ishmael?
My assassin was rendered invisible through a meta power chrometaphors. A power I granted, a power I can also take away. That's right. I now control who has meta powers and who doesn't. Freeland is just the beginning. Star City,
Oh,
Metropolis. Anywhere
You wanna go
Meta
toe-to-toe with
dares to stand
Superman.
in my way will meet the same fate.
the Green Arrow might not be around, but it's not short of heroes. Trust me.
Yeah.
That would be interesting to see.
Mm-hmm.
Star City ain't got metas anyway. They vigilante, so you don't want to go there. That's a rough house over there. Not y'all bowing.
All hail the king.
I think I found a solution to our problems.
All right, tell us.
I'm listening, and which ones?
Everything that Tobias
Which
started
ones?
us,
Yeah,
the
that's
embezzlement
right.
scandal, your arrest, Uriah's death, is tied to the fact that he knows our secret identities. So what if we change that? We erase his memory.
Like you did with those cops that tried to arrest you when you were helping the violinist.
Yes, exactly. I hit him with a high enough voltage that it wiped the short-term memory.
Well, you don't have any powers, Jefferson. How do you expect to do that?
I might be able to build a handheld device that could accomplish that, but
You have to get
without your
close.
powers, I'd be hard-pressed to find an energy source to activate it.
Well, what about the Promethium you stole from Monta Vista?
That's a distinct possibility. Give me some time to run a few simulations.
He always got to run some simulation.
Hey, a scientist got to test their work. Make sure it work. Because you don't want to try nothing on him, that ain't going to work.
Right.
I'm held to a higher standard than you can ever imagine.
Girl.
If I can't neutralize lightning, I'll be Freeland's first and last female police chief.
Permission to speak freely? I'm sorry about what happened to your husband. Meta powers destroyed him and your family. But your husband was a good man before the meta powers poisoned his mind and made him kill your brothers. Do you really want to do that to officers under your command?
So that's why she don't like lightning. Well, metas in general. She just wants to target lightning.
I prefer a little bit more treble.
Oh, I forgot he had her. Ishmael about to pop up.
Do you want to tell Miss Daisy what I prefer to do to her, Khalil?
You do know that I work for Tobias Whale, right? And when he finds out what you've done with his most prized possession, he will rip your spine out and kill you.
Been there, done that.
Done that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
Look, we're taking him back to Freeland to testify. Clear Mr. Pierce's name. You don't need the use of your arms, legs, or even your pretty eyes to testify. Am I understood?
Turn my joint back on.
I'm waiting for Ishmael to pop up. I'm ready to see that fight. Okay. I love how arch enemies have phone each other's phone numbers.
Why don't we end this decades-long dance where it began? Your daddy's house. 1 hour.
Red still has his power. And you can't defeat him in your weakened state. He'll kill you.
Not if I charge up in the ionosphere first. But I'll need you on comms to help me.
Too risky. I'm not doing it, Jen. Ask Gamby.
This isn't his fight. It's ours. I know what I'm doing, TC.
You could have killed him back when he killed Uriah.
Right.
So now you want to kill him. But you didn't want to fight back then.
Justice, don't you think?
Of course.
Justice or revenge?
Does it matter?
Yes.
It's like this show about to end, but her character has gotten nowhere. Like I feel like they ruined all her development this season. Like I just hate the way they destroyed Jen's character. Like she's really about to end this series learning nothing, making the same mistakes over and over. Here we go. We're getting to the meat. It's nice and juicy. Get your steak knives. You might want to bring Painkiller out for this one.
Look, I ain't got time for this, so you handling it.
Yeah.
Smart move.
Imagine driving down the street and seeing this. I'd be like, I kind of want to watch the fight, to be honest. Ooh.
Thought he might have had it right there.
Yeah, same. But he kind of let his back down, hurt down a little bit. Dang. Ooh.
Each other.
His ankle. Get up.
Ooh. Ooh. I know that one hurt. He can't poison him? He probably don't want to cheat. But shit, you might have to.
Yeah. I think he wanted to play around a little bit.
I don't think. No, he said you dangerous. Like he know what he was capable of. Ooh, that had to hurt. You got him.
Yeah.
You cheated.
Shit, a fight is a fight. It's life or death. This ain't no street fight. This is win or die. I'm gonna have to cheat. If there is even any cheating in a life or death fight.
All right, now.
It's
you'll
too
have to target
bright.
Tobias's lateral parietal cortex here.
Here.
How you gonna get all the way over there?
Right.
You sure it'll work?
Lynn assured me that that spot will allow the electricity to penetrate Tobias's hippocampus. This is no time for bravado. I'm going with you.
No. This is between him and me.
Oh my god.
Let Gamby go.
Draw. It ends tonight.
Gamby go anyway. To hell with all what he's saying.
You got a sec?
Yeah, of course.
It's like the longest hour ever.
My update is Will.
Right.
I wanted to make sure that things.
It's been like 3. It's dark outside now.
Right. Like he even been to the base and then back home, and Gamby done ran his simulations, and
I'm sorry, Lynn. I'm so sorry about all the crazy things our family's been through. I never wanted this for us.
He said it like he ready to say goodbye.
Before I go see Tobias, I just wanted to make sure you heard that.
I put you through a lot as well. But now we have 3 gifted daughters. We saved the world several times.
I was like 3. Grace is their daughter-in-law. Because I was shook for a second.
Yeah, same. I was like, what in the world?
I love you, Lynn.
I love you too.
It took all season, but y'all finally ain't argued for a whole episode. It's crazy. It took all season to get back to where we ended at the end of season 3. This season was so much digression.
TC, how much time do we have?
The building is empty. I triggered the fire alarm, but the fire department is 7 minutes out.
All right, that's plenty of time.
All right, charges are set. We got 2 minutes to get the hell out of Dodge. What's your ETA?
Peter advised us to change the mainframe. All information has been wiped. Let's go.
I'm scared.
Well, Ishmael's dead. We ain't really got no other threats.
Come on, let's go.
That scared me.
It was too loud. What'd you say?
I said that sound scared me.
Oh. It was so loud I couldn't hear.
Freeland's just down the road.
You're like, don't you want to go see Jen?
Jennifer's better off without us.
He ain't going to see Jen until China come back, so it don't even matter. He said, I don't want to fuck with that new Jen.
Burn this now.
Time for some payback.
China tried to grab her. Did you see that? China reached her hands out and tried to grab her. You ain't see that? China.
You can't take a hint. You enjoy watching your loved ones die.
You're gonna pay for killing Uriah. I'll enjoy that.
Oh, we can do that?
Oh my god, the recharge didn't work.
Has anyone ever told you fight like a girl? Time to join your friend.
You were playing possum. I knew you had this.
Oh, he's at her. His cut thing off.
Bracelet. I surrender, all right? Don't kill me.
After what you've done, you ask for mercy?
You win.
Lightning. What are you gonna do?
Don't you ruin it. Don't you do it. Oh, she gonna see. If she kills, that's literally. I mean, I know she killed season 3.
Don't. Just don't. That man is directly responsible for the murder of Uriah Coleman. The evidence is on the flash drive around his neck.
I'm gonna hunt you down. You and the other Metafilth deserve to be wiped from the face of the earth.
Sounded real
Like
racist.
he, Chief Lopez. The world's watching. Do you want to be a hero or a villain? I know which one I am. Do you?
Okay. Smartest thing you did all season.
You and the other Metafilth deserve to be wiped from the face of the earth.
Look.
Oh, she posted it anyway.
Yep, as she should.
About time she used her dang Instagram for good. Mm-hmm. Got to get what you deserve.
I'm gonna hunt you down. You and the other Metafilth deserve to be wiped from the face of the earth.
Mm-hmm. Don't like being painted as a villain now, do you? Career over, huh? Canceled. Canceled her ass. That's right. You're canceled.
She's about to take those,
Yeah, this is her supervillain origin story. But she did it to herself. This is not how you handle trauma. By taking it out and being racist.
Her windows are open. Blind.
You don't even know what these powers do. You would think after her, was it her brother or her husband that went lost?
Her husband killed her brothers.
Because he lost his mind due to overwhelming meta powers. You would think she wouldn't want to do that. She'd want to be better, but okay.
Sign the deed. House is yours.
Is that it? I was expecting some grandiose last stand. All I see is a toothless dog waiting to be put down.
You took everything. My family, my reputation, my powers, even Freeland. Just sign the damn deed.
You know, I've been waiting a decade to hear you cry like that.
Hey.
Well worth the wait.
How he gonna do this?
That was so obvious.
Not so toothless after all, eh? But I never thought you actually had the stones to kill me.
It was to wipe your memory. I'm not a monster like you.
If you were the better man, you'd do what's actually necessary, not this Tinker Tailor soldier.
I say whoop his ass, but you vastly outnumbered. Not outnumbered, but outpowered.
Yeah.
You know, I've never admitted this, but seeing as that you're gonna die tonight, I might as well tell you, I killed your daddy.
We
right?
know.
Over. I saw what you did from under the bed. And I dedicated my life to bringing you to justice.
You were there. You mean to tell me you've been trying your whole life to crawl out from under that bed and avenge your dead daddy? Damn. You know what? Take your best shot.
Where's Khalil?
You, Jefferson Pierce. Out of pain and anger and what you doing, my kid? Oh, Jeff.
Dang. He did it so obvious. That's why he got caught.
Son.
Agreed.
You're gonna die like him.
But Tobias was waiting for him to do something at the same time. Oh, not killing him the same way he did his daddy.
Dad, you are gonna be proud of what I did tonight.
Oh, for what? Turning red into Chief Lopez? I'm sure your daddy isn't too proud now.
Tobias?
Mr. Well to you. Didn't Jefferson teach you better manners? Lethal lightning?
What do you want? I'm not playing games.
Oh, no games, sweetheart. My city, my rules. I warned you. You made me do it.
What did you do? And why do you have Dad's phone?
See for yourself. Jefferson
Is
Pierce
it obvious?
is dead.
I mean, it was an alright episode. I mean, it got to wrap up loose ends. The finale is really going to be where it's at. The Ishmael and Khalil part was the best part, really. Like I said, Tobias got them so screwed up. They're in like such a bad spot. They're scrambling. He literally has them scrambling for solutions to all the many problems they have. Anissa was successful with her mission. Jen was successful with hers, but Jeff failed his. And his was the primary mission. Like, but yeah, I don't think he's dead. I don't believe that. I think Jeff, I don't know why he thinks Jeff is dead. I don't know if Jeff is playing possum or what, but I'm surprised, honestly, it's taken them this long to find that machine. I would have thought the first priority would have been finding that machine and destroying it, but they still haven't found it. So there's that. So imagine this last episode, they got to find the machine, right? They got to destroy it. They got to get their powers back, and that's when the big showdown's going to happen. I really would like for it to be a family, like, tag team, like we all whooping Tobias' ass. Got Anissa over here, thunderclapping shit. Jen and Jeff lighting shit up, and Lynn got her shotgun, finish him off. You know how they do. But it'll probably just be Jeff that gets this one. And then Jen will have to go against the officer, Lopez. But I don't know who Anissa's final showdown gonna be with.
I feel like that fight, it wasn't even a fight against what's his name? Tobias's minion and JJ wasn't even that good.
I mean, it was. I don't think it was really meant to be a full fight. The other guy's powers aren't really like powers you can have a full-blown cool fight with. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I felt like they could have did that a little bit better and like took more time for him to defeat. Just like
honestly, one thing about this show I've always been disappointed in is like the meta fights. Like they're better at like hand-to-hand combat fights than they've been with like power fights. Like that was always one thing I was excited for Jen to get in, like when she was gonna get suited up and stuff, is because she has so much power. Usually her scenes are pretty cool though. But like I said, I don't like what they've done with her, this character this whole season. Like recast aside, you took all her character development last season, her doubting herself, her making bad decisions, her going to the alternate future or Earths and seeing where she went wrong and trusting the wrong people, not trusting her family, and then it's like they threw all that away. She made dumb decision after dumb decision. It's literally like her character regressed. The recast didn't help. And then it's just like I don't like what they did with the character. And even if it was China still here, I wouldn't have liked that arc that they did. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like what they've done with this character. Like, and then they got you second guessing, like, well, is this China? Like, is this the real Jen? Is it not? Like, then the whole ionosphere thing is just weird to me. It was always a weird concept. Like, it's just space. Like, you're going into space and you're getting energy. Like, that's, I don't know. I just think that's so weird. And I feel like it takes away from Jen's character. Like, she was supposed to just naturally be powerful, but like the fact that in order to get her powers to be strong as they are, that she has to go into space. Like, I don't know if I really like that whole concept. Like, I don't know. And then, like I said, you already know my complaints about Anissa, how they just boot her up with grace, which I was always here for, but She didn't do anything. She stopped being Thunder. Like, she don't even go superhero anymore. Like, she ain't fighting crime. Like,
it's because Grace doesn't want her to live that life. And I kind of understand what you're saying about JJ having to go up into, or Lightning having to go up into space to get her powers. But I guess it kind of makes sense because the sun charges her, right?
no, it's not the sun. It's just energy up there, I guess.
Oh.
She just collects energy up there. Like, I always thought that was weird. And then, like, I still always wanted to see her body fully manifest into lightning. Like, she's literally supposed to be all energy, all lightning. We've yet to see her do that. Like, she should be able to go and slip into power streams and do all types of crazy stuff we ain't seen her do yet. Like, and we got one episode. Jeff ain't never got his black lightning. And it's like, yeah, y'all can give it to us at the end, but we can't even fully enjoy it. It's because it's done. Like, this show, this season just kind of hurt everything for me. Like, I felt season 3 was so strong. It was so amazing. It was the perfect season. They ended so strong. The family was in, other than Lynn and her drug addiction, they were like the perfect form, right? I was looking for the team ups this season. I wanted Black Lightning, Thunder, and Lightning kicking ass together. Didn't get none of that. Like, we barely throughout this series have scenes with them fighting together. Like, that kind of hurt. Like, they have scenes where they all go one off and go one-on-one somebody, and they're all like the same vicinity, but they ain't never full on been like a team, like all fighting the same person together. Like, I've always wanted to like see more of that stuff. Like, we ain't getting none of that. Like, this season just disappointed me on so many levels, and it's not even over, but it's like, y'all can't redeem that in one episode. Like, there was other stuff y'all could have focused on, like that Destiny and Lala stuff y'all put in. Like, that hasn't even gotten us anywhere. Like, that hasn't amounted to nothing. Like, y'all took Ishmael out quick. Like, he fought Jeff once, and then Khalil took him out, which it was cool at all to watch the fights, but it's like, y'all didn't do nothing big with that character. So it's like, I feel like this season was a big waste of time. Honestly, I'm just, in my mind, consider season 3 the series finale, because like, none of this does anything for me but frustrate me.
And yeah, I was a little disappointed because I wanted to see Tobias's reaction to Ishmael being took out.
Tobias don't care. He's winning. Like, he's running the game. Like, he got the shadow board, everything. Like,
yeah, but like, that's kind of, he'd be funny when he'd be like.
Tobias and Khalil were the best parts of this season. Like, they were and Gambi, as always, was the best parts. They were the best written characters. And they weren't even affected by half the stuff going on. Like, they weren't even the main juice of the show, but like, they were the best parts of it. Like, and Cleo didn't even come to halfway through. Like, how you take this family and destroy them so bad to where, like, you just lost everything I loved about the show in them. Like, Lynn and Jeff fighting all the time. Like, now they all lovey-dovey, want to get married again. And okay, but where's all that energy, all them episodes ago when y'all supposed to be a team? Like, now that everything that fell apart, y'all want to come together. Like, y'all should have been on top of that this whole season. Like, I just don't like the writing. I'm sorry. I blame the writers, because I love the actors and actresses on the show. Even JJ, she does her best. The person playing her, she does good. I ain't in no way jabbing her, but like, the writers, man, they really dropped the ball this season. I don't know if somebody writing differently for Khalil, but all his stuff and Tobias, but their stuff is so good. Like, I don't understand how the rest of it can't match that level. Like, Tobias's plan was amazing, but you got the heroes over here doing, like, they're just so bad. Like, the way Jeff has been treating his family, and he's always been a family man. Like, I don't know, the way they handle some of the like Black Lives Matter themes, I didn't like. It felt a little cheesy at some points, and like, there was a lot with this season I just didn't like. Like, I don't know, man. And I still, like, I would cherish the first 3 seasons. I love it, but this season just didn't do it for me.
The only thing I didn't like about JJ this episode was at the beginning how she, was kind of soaping over what's his name's loss. But I get it. You lost the guy you like, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Get over it. It was your fault. And then I didn't like how she like was so not, what's the word, obvious? Or not obvious to the fact that, why do you think Tobias has your dad's phone? Like, just think about it. Come on now, it's not that hard to figure it out. Why do you have my dad's phone? Like,
trash writing.
please.
Like, obviously, my whole heart would have dropped if I called my parent calls me and the person who's trying to kill us and ruin our life answers the phone. Like, ain't no me having a casual tone. Why do you got my dad? I'd be panicking. Like, I'd be lighting myself up. Like, I'm ready, like, on go. Like, I'm ready to fight. Like, what is going on? Like, you having a casual conversation. Like, nah, ain't no talking. What's going on? Where you at? Drop the location. While we talking, send the location. Come fuck with me.
And she still had the spaghetti in her hand. Like, I would have been had that in my hand. Put my suit on with the phone on speaker. Like, come on. What are you doing? Like, and you should have.
Calling Ling. Get your shotgun, Gamby. Get the nades. Meet me. We going to the old house where it all started.
And while he's talking, I would have put him on mute and grabbed another phone and dialed Gamby. Like, or texted him.
Like,
I don't know.
I want to just see what this last episode got. I want to see how they end. I hope they end this story at least decently. I've been waiting forever to have Tobias taken down. This is like the only show too that's had a villain, the same villain for like all 4 seasons. I know we had Gravedigger and Tobias wasn't too much of a threat in season 3, but I'm just saying I ain't never had seen a show where the villain from season 1 is still like the main threat in season 4, like an Arrowverse show, I should say. So I'm ready to see him getting taken down and how to do that, but man, this series, I hate everything that happened to this show during the season. And it's always like the season 4 of the shows that are bad. Like Flash season 4 was bad. Arrow season 4 was bad. Now Black Lightning season 4 was bad. Legend season 4 I hated. So it's like the season 4 suck. Supergirl's the only one show that for me that had a good 4th season. That's like
the 4th seasons are bad, but Black Lightning can't even come back from because it's the last season. So
because it got canceled on some bull crap, and we don't even know why. That's what really I think is burning the fire in my soul too. The fact that my show that I love so much is ending like this. Like it don't even get a chance to redeem itself. Because after Arrow had a bad season, it came back with a hell of a season in season 5. Like Black Lightning don't even get the chance to come back. Like I can't even say, all right, whatever. I'm waiting for next season. Like it hurts my soul. I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm really just mad about it going out like this. Like, and I know there's some people out here who praise this season to all hell. They actually love it, and I don't know why. But everybody, you know what? They're entitled to their opinion, and I'm glad they enjoyed it. But I couldn't. There was just too much that I just didn't agree with. I don't agree with where the characters went. Like. I don't know. I'm just ranting at this point, but we'll see what this finale go, y'all. But I do love the show. I'm going, like I said, I'm gonna cherish seasons 1 through 3. When this series ends, if they come out with the complete series, I'm gonna buy that. I don't know if I ever watch season 4 again, but I might just in my head season 3 is the end because it could have been a good end. I like how they walked off as a family at the end. I'd be satisfied with that. I'll take what I can get. Hopefully China comes back next episode and we can get old Jen back right at the end. I would love to see that. But yeah. Anything you want to add, sister?
Maybe this isn't the end.
Oh, it's canceled. It's canceled.
Will's story's gonna come out soon, his show, right?
It's not confirmed yet.
Oh.
A backdoor pilot is just them testing it to see if people are interested in how well the show is. And everybody praised the episode. Everybody loved it. It was real good, and I hope his show gets picked up because these characters can appear over there. But, as for their story, like, we already don't got that many black, like, superhero shows. Like, for this show to take this bad of a turn, like, and people were already iffy on the show. Like, it probably was like the least popular CW show, which is sad. I mean, superhero show, which is sad to me because I really did love it. But I'm like, I can't even defend it at this point. Like, I put a lot of people onto this show, but like, I can't even. They was like, "Oh, when season 4 coming to Netflix?" I ain't even gonna mention it no more because enjoy what you have. Because yeah, no. So it's like, and then it don't make me ever want to recommend it to nobody because it got a trash ending. Like, well, I don't know how it ended, but this season, the final lead up to it is just bad to me. Like, I don't know.
That's all.
That's all I got, cause like that's how I feel.
Did you just copy me?
Yeah, because that's how I feel. Like, and Anissa, they just be having her blow stuff up. She don't even be doing that no more.
I don't even know what that last scene was. Not the last scene, but the scene with her and Grace. I don't know.
They were blowing up the medical facility, I believe, where they were testing the women who they were taking the metagene from their babies. They're blowing up that company.
Okay, I see.
But I'm like, they don't even be having Anissa do anything, really. Yeah, she's been playing investigator, but really, she ain't really been doing nothing interesting. Like, her parts are boring to me because she don't do nothing. Y'all gave her this new suit to do what? What's she been doing with it? Not a goddamn thing. You gave her a new suit for what? Y'all spent that money for what? Y'all could have used that budget and went and made a dope ass fight scene or something. Like,
yeah.
What are we doing? Instead, y'all got all this music and all this other stuff, and y'all just give all the budget to Khalil, I guess, because like his fight scenes is the best. Like, I'm done ranting, y'all, because I can go on forever, and I will. But see y'all for the series finale. We made it this far, y'all. Hang in there. Those of y'all that love it, I'm sure y'all love the finale and how it ends. But anyway, we still want to hear what you guys think. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Subscribe to Patreon for full and other reactions. And we'll see you guys on the next one.